Stop recording video. Button. Face centered.
Y'all already know what happened.
Center of screen. Stop recording video. Button.
Y'all
Actions of it. Face centered.
This mess cut off.
One face near right edge.
This is part 3. Okay, guys.
Face centered.
Of the
Centered.
cookie video. Anyway, I had one friend trick me into watching a scary movie with him. Make us go see Saw. Talking about. I said, well, what is Saw about? Of course, this is pre-Siri days, so it's not like I could just ask Siri what is Saw about.
Two faces centered.
Or get on the internet.
Face near right edge.
He was like, oh no. I said,
36 seconds.
Is it a suspense? He was like, yeah. He's like, no, it's not scary. As soon as we got in the movie, somebody was getting cut up and blood was flying across the screen. I was so angry, y'all. Then it's one of those twisted movies where it's never over. So you can't
One face centered.
look forward to the end of it. Y'all,
58 seconds.
I was in there beating him up. He was cracking up. I was in there beating him up. Like, are you serious? Why would you take me to see this mess? This is a mess, y'all.
1 minute, 15 seconds. Two faces centered.
Okay, so I got these.
1 minute, 21 seconds.
These cookies look, y'all. I can only imagine what they look like, but just to feel them, they're just like, oh my gosh. Especially this one particular cookie right here, it's falling apart too. I don't even know if I can carry this one to the plate.
One face centered. 1 minute, 45 seconds.
I know y'all like, what is this timer thing?
1 minute, 52 seconds.
Hush, Siri. Keep counting down.
Two faces centered.
Okay. Now.
1 minute, 59 seconds. One face centered. 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Okay, guys. This last cookie, it just might have to get 8.
Near left edge.
Because
2 minutes, 8 seconds.
Apart.
2 minutes, 10 seconds. Centered. 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Near left edge.
Oh my gosh. Tastes so good.
Centered. 2 minutes, 18 seconds. 2 minutes, 19 seconds. Near left edge. Centered. Near left edge. Face centered. Centered. One face centered.
Y'all. Cookie is good.
Near left edge. Face near left edge.
Let me just enjoy this real fast. Cookie is so good. Oh my gosh. This is like 3 cookies though. But it's warm, y'all. The dark chocolate is melted.
One face near left edge.
So good. So good. You guys.
One face near left edge.
So good. Okay. Literally. I'm like a child right now. Okay. So good. I'm not going to be able to eat any more cookies though. I'm maxed out.
Centered. Face centered. One face centered.
Delicious.
Near left edge. Near bottom left edge.
Guys, this bowl of cookies I have. This plate of cookies. Y'all, it's out of control.
Two faces near left edge. One face near right edge. Centered.
Alright.
Near bottom left edge.
Here's the finished product. Here's my
Centered.
plate of cookies, guys.
Near right edge.
From my house to yours.
Centered.
Some type of way. Hope. Ooh, I don't want that to fall. Some type of way, though. Y'all can see these cookies. Delicious, guys.
Near right edge.
I live by faith, not by
Centered.
sight, guys.
One face centered.
These are my dark chocolate chip quick Nestle Toll House cookies. I use the Private Selection cacao dark chocolate chips. And amazing.
Near right edge.
My dog is mad because he wants some, but he knows he can't have
Centered.
it.
5 minutes. 21 seconds. Near left edge.
Chocolate kills dogs, guys. So
Centered.
don't even give your dog any.
One face centered. 5 minutes. 31 seconds. Near left edge.
I remember when I
Centered.
first got Charles. He was
Near right edge.
and it was during Christmas. He was my daughter's
2 faces centered.
present. And at the time,
One face centered.
I was making those oatmeal chocolate chip raisin cookies with walnuts, okay? And I had the perfect Tupperware. I love.
2 faces centered.
And you guys, Charles will mosey
One face near right edge. Centered.
while I was cooking, and I was very much used to.
Face centered. Speech off.
I was very much used to cooking and then cleaning up after so when everything was baking, then I would sweep the floor, wipe all the counters down. I was very much used to operating in that regard. Hold on, Charles. So then Charles would be moseying in the kitchen and I wouldn't think anything about it. I would just think he just want to see what I'm doing. He was only 3 months, y'all. He was so cute, like 9 pounds. Just this little cute baby. Anyway, you guys, the next thing I know, this guy was having bowel movements with blood in them. And I was freaking out. I never had a dog before. Of course, my 5th grader doesn't know what's going on. So I had to take him to the vet. The vet was like, well, what do you think happened? I'm like, I don't know. They're like, well, what have you been doing? This and that. I'm like, I don't know. We do the same thing every day. Like, we're just chilling, you know. I'm like, I gave him the food they told me he eats at the pet store. So she took me off of that. She's like, no, that's not the food that he eats. I was like, okay. So we switched that. So we kept talking. I was like, she was like, well, what does he do typically? I was like, well, he'll walk around in the kitchen while I'm in there cooking. She's like, well, what you been cooking? I told her about those cookies. She was like, aha. He ate one of those raisins and he ate one of those chocolate chips. And both of those will kill your dog. And that's where the bloody stools came from, y'all. So if you happen to have a King Charles and he wants to hang out with you in the kitchen, make sure if you're making chocolatey sweets, raisin sweets, put them up until you're done. Clean everything up, then bring them back out. And that's that. Anyway, guys, so that's the end of this video. Look for the next video, which is going to be a 2-in-1 video, because I'm going to show you my vegan option. It'll be steak and gravy. It's a vegan gravy that I'm going to make with you guys from scratch. You're literally going to be watching me make it right now. I'm going to make my rice, which is really quick and easy. It's so super quick and easy, it doesn't make any sense. I'm going to show you how I flavor my rice. I'm going to show you how I make my gravy from scratch, everything I use, and I'm also going to show you guys what meat I use and what plant-based option I use and how I prepare those. And so from start to finish, we're going to do our thing. So thank you so much for spending this time with me. Thank you for looking at all 3 parts of this video. Because you know, I'm not able to access the features for editing, so I have to do what I can with what I have at this time. But I am believing this month is the best month of my life, and God is going to grant me all the people that I need for us to have an even more amazing channel, more engagement, more fluidity, and just more and more and more and more for you guys. Okay? All right, see you very soon, as in watch the next upload. This is our Cook With Me edition. Welcome fall, family, friends, loved ones. See you soon.
Speech on. Face near left edge. Stop recording video. Button.